Okay, everybody, hope you saw part A. Quick clip. Yeah, as for Lyft, I'm not sure if she understands how it operates. Lyft is the business. So the one who would tip Lyft, the driver, typically is the customer. So Lyft, the company, is not going to tip the driver. That is primarily left to the customer. Okay, so yeah, when she said that, I thought, oh my gosh, maybe she doesn't know how Lyft works. No, no, no. The customer has to tip the driver. Lyft, the company, does not leave the driver a tip. So I'm hoping that maybe they would, give the driver a tip. Okay, that's how that works. Second thing I thought about it. So, woman is in labor. I mean, she must have been screaming, yelling. Wow, I probably would have panicked. I say that because my sister was giving birth to one of the kids. Never forget it. Um, that day, her husband, my brother-in-law, he was there all day waiting. They said it's gonna happen, and nothing happened. I get off work, then I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stay. So they had like this big room, and they've got like a sofa bed in there. So big room, private room. I'm on the sofa bed, and gee, nothing happened. We're just making sure that she wasn't alone, family. And next thing you know, I fell asleep. And then out of nowhere, I heard a scream like never before, like a horror movie. It woke me up. It was new to me. When I heard that lady scream down the hall, I got up, got out of the bed. I don't know if I freaked out. I got up out the sofa bed and I ran to the nurse's station. And I was like, hey, I said, there's a lady down the hall screaming. And they looked at me and they laughed and they said, yeah, we know. We heard it too. Well, heck, I didn't know, you know? So they're like, yeah, we know. Yeah, we heard it too. And they just laughed. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, man, I'm like, I don't know if Jurassic Park was coming from that lady, but the scream, it really just, it frightened me. I got up and went to the nurse's station. So, and they were just calm, I guess they're used to it, and they went down. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is wow. So I can imagine that lady probably screaming like that. No, what is it, epidural? That thing that goes in your back with that large needle. I can imagine. Whew, she probably just losing it. Oh my gosh. So that right there, the guy might deserve a tip because of the time. But here's the thing. My question is, the first person she called obviously was her cousin, another woman, worse the man. I didn't hear anything in the clip about, oh, and I called her husband or her boyfriend, and we're all gonna meet at the hospital. I thought about that. The first person she called was who? Her cousin. Hmm. Call a female to save the day. Worse the man. It's what, 9 months? So at some point, you have to know that, hey, we're going to be getting close to that date. You know what I mean? Where is baby daddy? Maybe he's at work. I'm assuming maybe he's out of the country. But I thought, and that could be it. I must say, because I don't know for sure. But that did hit my mind. Wow, the first person you call is a cousin, another female. Worse the baby maker. Worse the other partner, the one that put the child here. And this woman she called a Lyft to go to the hospital. Where's the man? Even if you're at work, you should be on standby. Hey, you know what? She may give birth any moment. You should be on standby to be there with a bag. So unless he's out of the country, I find it sad that she would have to call another woman, another female, to come to the rescue. I find that's, it's the norm, but it's like, wow, even in birth, you can't count on these guys. And then I thought about it. How many times have you seen women? I've seen women released from a hospital with a baby and no man around. It'll be her mom, sometimes her grandmother, and of course another woman, sister, cousin, another woman. I've seen women leave a hospital. It's like, wow, look where is the man? They're, it's in the wheelchair to the car, and then they get inside the car and go, where's the man? Where is he? This right here, again, just my opinion, but it speaks volumes. Where is he? Why was he not called? Other thing is, I guess they save a heck of a lot of money having the baby in the Lyft vehicle. Wow. I thought about that, and I think a lot can go on when people are giving birth. They may have to do a little detailing, because I've seen it on TV, and that was enough for me. Whew, all that hollering. And I've seen they had some show called Ladies Giving Birth, and I saw one give birth in a pool. Oh wow, that was enough. Hats off to you, ladies, honey, because simply been doing it. Oh Lord. But anyway, I thought about that. I thought, wow, where is the man? The first person she calls on. So typical. Again, like I said, I will say maybe, just maybe the guy is out of town on business. Maybe he's out of the country. But of course, another woman to the rescue. So let me know what you all think. Do you think? And I have a question too. Like I said, maybe she doesn't understand how Lyft works. The company should tip him. I have a question. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think if they're able to, because I know money's tight for a lot of people in this country, I get it. Do you think that they should leave the driver a tip for what happened? Or hey, if they can do that, do you think that they should leave him a tip, or should the company? But typically, it's the customer that leaves the tip for the Lyft driver. So let me know what you all think about that. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out. And I wish them well, and especially the baby. I'm glad to hear that they didn't have any complications, because so much could go wrong. Woo! It's really sad. I thought, wow. One thing is she obviously survived, and it's really sad to think about, especially for Black women, the high mortality rate that we have when it comes to giving birth. You know, can you imagine a woman gives birth in a Lyft vehicle, still alive, and then a woman goes to a hospital where the professionals are, and because she's not being heard, she's being ignored, not taken seriously, you're paying probably, I'm sure probably what tens of thousands maybe for having a baby, I would imagine, and then not to survive. Walk in there alive, come in there unalived. Think about that. She gives birth in a Lyft, she survives. Many of us Black women going to the hospital to give birth, and we don't. Why? Because complications happen, and they're obviously not listening to us, being ignored. And if you think they got so much going on, well, stop and think. No one has the rates of mortality that we have giving birth. That no one has these high statistics. So that lets me know they're obviously picking and choose who to listen to. Oh yeah, that's what that tells me. It doesn't matter about your insurance, how wealthy you are. They're not listening. But hey, she gave birth in a lift, and hey, she survived. Again, I'm glad they had a healthy, happy baby. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the video, and I'm out. For real this time.